So right turn for ladies. Right turn for ladies.
So open break here. So you're just talking to the ladies about that open break. Who am I talking to? Callie. Cool. So you're talking about that open break, the 1, 2, and 3, nice and on the spot. Cool. As if it's going to be something more in the future. For now, it's just 2 and 3, 5, 6, and 7. Here, I went through yesterday the 3 different methods of flicking it.
Oh, you did this.
Yeah, I did. So I stayed here and using the right hand to flick the wrist. Cool. Method 1. Method 2 is flicking that hand out with your left hand. Cool. Method 2 is sliding down into that slight prep to do the bounce off. Cool. I went through it on, what was this? Tuesday.
I think it's Sunday.
Did I do that on Sunday?
That was Sunday.
You did it
I was here.
Okay. So yeah, I talked about it just briefly because I already saw that some guys are doing it differently, so that's fine. And then the timing of coming off the line. Cool. I talked about the body lead.
Bring back. Step forward. Yeah. Okay.
Go to drive, go to do the prep because it's already short on time. So 6, 3, 5, 6, 7, and trying to get it to just
So you
1
forward step.
and ready for the turn.
Yeah.
Even though I know you can easily do back break,
Yeah.
only because it's so rushed. Cool. And so we talked about the ladies doing the hip back. You know, not too much of that stuff because there's too much going on. Happy with that idea? We went normal inside persona, which is no problem. We spent a bit of time on flicks. Cool. So I talked about the ladies connecting their body together. Cool. As that hand rises, allowing the hand to rise without rising the rest of the body so that the body doesn't get affected as the hands fly. So keeping it all together and then allowing the hand to go. Cool. We practice this quite a bit because there's a lot of fakery. So I saw this, I saw a lot of this. Right? And then the hand was like perfectly behind. So yeah, so I was like, you know, I did this ninja stuff. We played it, who's there?
Yeah.
We did that. So I talked about here coming out, changing your hold, trying to straighten that arm as much as possible, and then going as much as possible diagonally behind. So the angle of that hand matters. Otherwise that happens.
Sorry, can you do it again? I didn't see it.
I didn't get it.
No, I didn't see it. One more time.
One more time.
It's for real. This is for real. And someone has to suffer. Cool, so we talked about that. This is all fine. We talked about this flicking behind. We talked about a little bit of space so they can get the hands so they're not in this normal position where they're fully closed and connected. A little bit of space to get the hands. Here,
Yeah.
to avoid this,
Bring your hands down.
To follow.
the hands being down and not sort of,
Yep.
not crossing that forearm and taking it down before that happens, and then the hands should be totally fine. That was all fine. Back pass is all fine. How do we teach this to the girls? Wait, come back, 7. So mindful work that I do for the boys, and I'm doing it for you. You can tell me what you do. I go side basic. 1, 2, 3, catch.
Yep.
And then 5.
Yep.
That's fine.
For the guy.
And ladies, this is important. So a couple of options for the girl. Where 7, you're going 1, definitely here, because he's pushing your hip. Cool. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 7, and 1, 2, and 3. Now this makes sense. You need to explain this. It's important because maybe you do it. He pushes, so you follow. He pulls, so you follow, and then you need to get to your 3. Cool. This can easily be done normally without any funny footwork. So just 1, 2, 3. But not as practical and not taught very much. The other way that it's sometimes taught is 1, 2, 3.
No.
Cool. Which is the old school Becky style. But the reason they teach it like that, I actually like it, and I don't teach it, but I do understand it, and I like it. And the reason is because the guys really pull, and the girls feel like going, right? So watch, they go. So 7, and 1, 2, 3. Cool, so you have to adjust for that momentum. And so adjusting, you can go 1, 2, 3, 5, or 1, 2, and 3. If the momentum's hard. So the girls go like 3, and then they can make it 5. So I actually think it's a good idea. But, anyway, everyone's happy with that?
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to let her spin and stay back slightly, so we're not following to get the body. So we're going to open break 1. Cool. How are we going to talk about those hands coming down? Easily. The same rules apply. Because she's free spinning, from here, hands go up. Stop on 7, 5, 6, and 7. When we normally learn it, like in level 2 at the end of a cross-body turn, we say 1, you see him, and then you decide what to do with the hands as you come around. So the same rules apply. Cool? Because I tell you what's going to happen, the girl's not going to be able to get that hand back in time for him. Cool? They're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 5, 6, 7, and that hand won't happen. Cool? So I think...
I don't know how you fit all this in 4 weeks, Felix.
Me too.
It's a lot of information.
Well,
6 minutes.
He's teaching like 4 classes of it.
so...
8 weeks maybe, but not 4.
It's okay. Well, I want the girls to have some content to be able to discuss.
Yes.
So this is good for you. You're going to go, oh, ladies, you might find like you can't get to that hand. So what am I thinking? You know, I'm here on 7, and I'm going to come around, see him first, and then I'll be like, right hand, done. And that's just like a little tip. It might take 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
Open break, 6, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7. That's all normal. What I like to talk about there is the fact that that is the lead. And the hand at the top just connects.
Yeah.
So it's not the way it's normally done. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
It's with the body, not the arm.
It's with the body and the bottom. So here, 1, 2, and 3, and then we can just connect 6 and 7. Cool.
Crossbody lead or
Front body into the double, slightly over that.
Yes.
3, but we wanted to make the double easier for the girls. Cope with this is all good. And then
Yep. Oh, those are the 2 variations. Yeah.
cool. Easy. Okay. Ladies, Copa breakdown. Are you all happy with that? Everyone do it on Saturday?
Do you use the 4
The 4.
for a cover? Do you use the 4?
Well,
So ladies go 1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you use that or not? I'm just going from what I've seen from different schools.
Yes and no. I
1,
2, 3, and 4.
no, I definitely don't use
5,
that.
6, 7.
I tell you what I do is I generally play the both exit game. No, 4 and here. So I teach 1, 2, 3, 4 to allow them to be able to go 5 that way or 5 that way.
Okay.
So rather than 1, 2, 3, this, where she knows she's exiting that way, then it's hard to go back this way. So all I say is down the line, either is an option. So 1, 2, and 3, she's there.
Yeah.
There. Then she goes 5, or she goes
Yeah.
5 together. That's how we talk about it. Ladies, you okay with that?
I think it's the lead, because right now, when you leave me on the lead, then I start on the lead, you let me on 4, then I start on 4.
I would agree.
So here, you let me go there, yeah, you didn't,
Sure.
the first time, you actually stopped me here, so I didn't go.
True, depending on where the exit's going to be, it's how it's going to feel. But I feel like,
I don't know, you feel it.
yeah, this is what I was going to say. The girls are not going either. So we have to be really clear, just in terms of saying to them, what's the point? The point is, you just want to be ready that it's
Yeah.
either
Either
option
way.
and not be like this.
You know what's happening. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's our point.
Yep.
And that
Okay.
is-
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Everyone good with that?
That makes sense.
200 breakdown. Okay. Asha, Chris.